EPI is an index which measures how ethically a brand is positioned. Ethics have been a highly debated and controversial element in branding exercises. Marketers' opinion on this aspect have been varied from time to time. Using ethical practices to build brand equity and brand positioning have been taken by different marketing experts, differently based on their cultural, ethical value system. Sagar et al., through the research in this area, came up with an innovative framework to measure the ethical positioning through an index called EPI. There are several steps involved in deriving and calculating the EPI. First, a set of blended variables of brand positioning and ethics is identified, consisting of 5 elements of brand positioning subdivided into 15 and 10 sub-elements of ethics. Then, consumer ratings are obtained for all the elements on a 1 to 5 scale, which in total makes 25 values ranging from 1 to 5. The sub-element scores are then averaged over the whole sample to obtain an average score for each sub-element. Thus, a set of 25 average score is obtained. Second, the sub-elements of brand positioning are taken and combined to obtain 5 sub-elements of brand positioning. The calculation of scores for the 5 brand positioning variables is done by evaluating the arithmetic mean of the various sub-elements that a brand positioning variable includes. Thus, a set of 5 average scores, labeled as SB1 SB5, is obtained which reflect the consumer preference for the various attributes. Similarly, a score is obtained for the 10 sub-elements of ethics and are labeled as SE1 SE10. A high score reflects greater liking while a low score indicates dislike and insignificance. Third, the weights are obtained for the various elements. To obtain the weight for each of the 5 brand positioning variables, the average score of the variable was divided by the sum of the average scores of all the 5 brand positioning variables. The weights so obtained were labeled WB1 WB5. Similarly, 15 weights, labeled WE1 WE10, were obtained for all the 10 ethic variables from the analysis of the conducted survey. Finally, the EPI score is calculated and arranged in descending order to obtain the EPI.